Hello everybody, I'm Penros. Did you miss me? Well, I know what I missed. It's Chaos Season. We've got pretty much the same team here. We've got our double Tempest, Ike, obviously. Some Gullveig replacing our Dancer. Also, a duo unit keeps our hindrance online. She's very good. On the enemy team, we've got Legendary Azura +3, the new Caeda, Medeus +1, Arvel +1, and Grima +1. If you've been wondering where I've been recently, well, let's just say HMRC has hands, DWP has hands, and if you put them both together, boy, do they have a lot of hands. I'm not in trouble or anything, don't worry about that. I haven't been doing tax evasion, and this Azura is not evading Gullveig either, so we've got a lot in common. But yes, I've been busy, let's say, but finally sorted that out and got some time to record a little bit more Aether Raids. And would you look at that, Gullveig can always be relied on here. Grima, quite a tanky unit, we don't care. Not built as a far range unit, and she can't handle Gullveig. So that's just a very simple 3 units taken care of right there. Can Ike make it 4? Indeed he can. Very decisive first turn there. And, ooh, Nurgle coming in. 5 for 5. 5 for 5. 5 for 5. Okay, we're back in business, people. Very, very convincing start there, and it all came about because of the classic problem: no one reads the dang skills. Ike has double Tempest. No one realizes that. Well, I'm sure some people do realize that, but this person, they did not realize that for a moment. Well, in any case, got a bit of a backlog to work through. Next up here, Emblem Ike, Attuned Caeda, Arcadian Altina, Tripath Azura +3, Arcane So. I always like have the, the tempo, I always expect there to be a 6th unit. Chaos Season, there's only 5 units. They've put Caeda in range, again. Emerin giving us the warps, giving us the surprise Gullveig to your Dancer. Azura has not been having a great time this season, and well, with the power of warping around and harassing people, let's keep it that way. Who even gets the kill on Altina? That's real right there. Now, since we didn't get a special off, no third action for Gullveig. Ike versus Caeda matchup. We've seen this one before. Let's see it again. Caeda really, I think got one of the most maligned by the devs introductions for a decent while. She launched and people were like, ooh, very strong unit, and then immediately power crept. Plus, she's not even a particularly strong unit anymore, honestly. A lot of stuff just kills her. Well, okie dokie, what's next? I'll tell you what's next. It's Legendary Corrin, Mr. High Dragon Wall, Nurgle +1, Arcadian Altina, Arcane Sonia +1, and Duo Sanaki +1. And let me tell you, naming these units gets harder and harder because all the new unit types start with A. Attuned, Arcane, Ascendant, they're all A's, they're all flippin' A's. How am I meant to tell the difference? In any case, they tried to tank Ike with Altina. Didn't work. Although, that being said, they did do a pretty good job of stopping our usual shenanigans from taking place just because Mr. High Dragon Wall is standing right there. That being said, Mr. High Dragon Wall has come around the front. Oh, they're using it to take on Ike. Does this work? I don't know if this works. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't even remotely work. He does live for combat, so I guess maybe they're just doing it to get things slightly soggy, you know, put the water on the ground. But yeah, I'm not buying it. Especially since, yeah, Ike can just go around him. Sanaki, you're not safe back there. Still, the real question is, can we remove High Dragon Wall from the equation? Freya? Counting on you. Dang it, Freya. Okay, Gatekeeper, counting on you. There we go. No more High Dragon Wall. That means Nurgle can warp in, and our Nurgle.
Such foolishness.
Our Nurgle beats their Nurgle. Man, I'm sure I said this before, but I flippin' love Nurgle. Great guy. Love his whole buff stealing shenanigans, and that is the surrender. I had to take quite a lot of the units out for them to finally give up, but they finally gave up. Well, next set of bozos, and it looks like it's the Horse Brigade. Here's Brave Seliph plus 10, Brave Crom plus 10, Duo Sanaki, Taria Zura plus 1, and Brave Micaiah plus 5. These guys, you know, these guys could, in fact, have it, especially given that their Bolt Tower is aligned, well, not perfectly, because it's only targeting one of our columns, but that's the column with our frontliner in it. Setting up sneakily around the side here as well. Getting nice and close, but without getting in range, without waking up our team, and that lets him, ooh, it lets him go for Gatekeeper first. Interesting maneuver. Will Sanaki out with Crom. Seliph, we do have Breath of Life support here, but Breath of Life not quite enough. Huh? Yeah. Duo Sanaki is many things. A tank is not one of those things. Sure. Sack play, I guess. Now, unfortunately, we're not really getting the chance to turn that into anything more than itself, but one unit down. Yeah, now here comes in Seliph. Gonna do the usual Seliph murder shenanigans. And they've got enough actions left over to just pull completely out of range. Amarin not gonna cause any teleporty shenanigans for us this time either. If the position's been slightly different, there's a decent chance that she would have, but just a little too far away for that to become real, so they get to just pick us off from out of range using their horse mobility. Now, are they going to remove the last pot? Yes, they are, and here we go. Well, I mean, a pretty straightforward match there for them, but why'd they do that to Sanaki? Huh? Why'd they do that? Well, hopefully no more of that nonsense. Next up here, Brave Erica +1, Brave Gullveig +1, Legendary Ninian +2, Legendary Yuri +1, and Arvol +2. You know, I'm starting to suspect that reading comprehension is at an all-time low. But that's fine, because it means Gullveig gets to do her thing again. And do her thing, she will do. In particular, that right there is another Gullveig. But you see, our one is Summaria. So we win. Oh, and lovely positioning from Ike there, giving us the chance to warp one tile over him, use Gullveig's third action to its fullest effect, and snipe off Ninian as well. That's the good stuff right there. Still, not done yet. Erica can take on Gullveig, but yeah, I doubt they're taking out anything else, and obviously they agree with that sentiment. They're not taking out anything else. Well, let's keep going, shall we? Up against us now, we've got Gatekeeper +4, Naga +6, Micaiah +1, Emblem, Ike, and Peony +10. That is, I believe, Attuned Micaiah. Well, I could be wrong. But I'm not wrong, because I'm right. Gatekeeper could have been a problem for us, but, nah, not gonna happen. One, they, yet again, positioned their supports in range where Amarin coming out, letting everyone warp, means that Gullveig gets to go ham yet again. That's the special going off too, so potentially going to be taking care of 3 enemies here. Potentially, maybe not. Maybe Nurgle is going to do all the hard work for us. Big Glacies coming down, takes care of Micaiah, no problem whatsoever. Ike fight. Whose Ike wins?
Emblem, engage.
Kind of a tie. But you know what? We got 2 units. We got 2 units. That's enough. That's enough. People on Chaos Season seem to like to stretch it out a bit, but no, this is someone who knows when to call it quits, which I appreciate. You know, prevents me from having to yap excessively, gives me a chance to rest my voice. Well, anyway, next up here, Ivy +1, Summer Gullveig, Arvol, Winter Edelgard, and Emblem Ike. What is their approach? Well, they've stayed out of range. That already implies more success than the average. Oh, no, never mind. They've gone back into range, but... Yes, the extra action betrays me yet again.
I'll guide you.
So, no ridiculous warping everyone out to cause hilarious murder fun. Instead, we're just kind of shuffling over there, slapping them with an ike a bit, and
You're all right.
losing the Gullveig trade. That hurts. Now they're Gullveiging us. This isn't how it was meant to go.
Onward. Yes. You're all right.
Emerin, really good unit, really good unit, but that extra action has just caused so many problems.
This one's mine.
And it looks like Ivy here is going to be the one to finish off our Ike. Yes, indeed. Do they have a way through Nurgle? Looks like they don't have a way through Nurgle, so, you know, maybe someone's gonna die. Yep, so long as this doesn't kill us, which, okay, it might be a little close, actually. No, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. No need to worry about anything. We can take care of Winter Edelgard. Nurgle can do that. Even without buffs, Nurgle can do that. That's probably about as far as we're going to get, though. Unless Amarin wants to bust out the shenanigans now? Well, okay, that is a shenanigan. It's not quite the shenanigan I was looking for. To be completely honest. I was hoping for rather a shenanigan that would let Nurgle do something like that, but I suppose I can't complain too much, seeing as we did get one unit. And although they did get pots, that's not a huge loss. We're still forcing people who do win to get sack plays, right? That's a big deal. That means no rank 1 for them. It also means no rank 1 for us, but hey, it's Chaos Season, that happens. Not really much you can do about that, because Chaos Season is, frankly, ridiculous. No matter how good your team is, if you want to get rank 1, you've still got to win that opponent gacha. Speaking of, our last roll here is Gullveig +1, Winter Edelgard, Higher Papaya, a Brave Robin, and Letizia +3. All things considered, I'd call this a pretty good roll on the opponent gacha. They do successfully position out of range, and like that horse team, they do have a bolt tower that could potentially be involved in some kind of activity. Sending Edelgard in. Does Edelgard actually handle this?
Great Ether!
Because Ike heals all the way back up. Yeah, that's what I bloomin' thought. Okay, so that marks the end of our Chaos Season. Few losses, but no complete losses. We managed to get at least one unit off of everyone. That's the least I can ask for. Very happy with that. Very happy, by the way, to be back. And, well, obviously we're in, like, July at the moment, but I'm gonna try and get all of these edited together and out in front of your eyes as quick as I can. So look forward to a nice steady flow of beautiful, wonderful videos in front of your eyes. assuming that nothing else comes up. Because I have terrible luck. Well, in any case, if you want to catch that as it comes out, you know where the subscribe button is, hopefully. And you know where the like and comment buttons are to do those things as well. I will see you all in the next one. Penrust out.